I'd like to see you.
Fine. We'll do it ourselves. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, baby boy?
Dylan, we're just barely starting the podcast. Go over there.
He's always a really special guest, and he always comes in.
This ice.
Huh?
Yes, go ahead.
At least,
sir, take it.
Watch
at
this.
least, somebody's here.
Pop's not longer here.
Dylan, go tell mom to open it.
Anyways, guys, happy Sunday to everybody. It's another very special episode of Que El Canal, your favorite bros and hosts that bring you the topics that...
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. What?
We like to bring you the touchy subjects that you hear about, and sometimes you want to fucking say something about it, but sometimes you don't.
Wait, so let's get this party started.
Hell yeah, man. Let's give them something to talk about, baby. Que ole, carnal. Que ole, carnal.
Welcome to another episode.
That's gold, sir.
Dylan, what happened? Dylan, do I have scissors here or what?
I think he's trying to tell you that you should open it because you got guns. You know,
Tell mom to open it. There's like 20,000 knives and pinches, fucking scissors over there.
Brother's been going to his boot camp and he's been getting a little yoked up. I'm getting a little jealous.
Big dog.
What are these things that are stiff?
Guns.
Stiff.
Second ritual up in this biatch,
Oh,
no?
of course. How can we also forget that?
3, 2, 1. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Cheers, everybody out there. Let's do this. Let's get this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the beer's cold, way. The good thing is that it's not as hot no more. Kind of.
That is always a good thing, man.
It's always a good thing, way.
So for today's subject, everybody, it's going to be a great one.
It's always a great one.
It's always a great one because we make it a great one just because
yeah.
we like messing around with everything that we say.
Of course.
We bring the funny out of the bad and the funny out of the wicked and shit.
The
That's
good
just
and
how
the
we are
bad and-
here at Cuba Canal. One of the first things that that is brought up to light is
Welcome to life. Welcome to life. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. One of these days we'll play some of our old songs, and
I know we've been getting a lot of requests to do that.
Yeah, people are like, "Hey, I think like I got like, what was it, like 600 emails last night? Like, play something from Organic." I'm like, "Damn, big dog, I don't have time to respond to everybody." Now I know how I feel to be a rock star.
The only organic I do is organic. Raw. Anyways, yeah, so today's subject is going to be about, nonetheless, it's pretty much what everybody's talking about. You hear it on social media and you see it on the news and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Is the whole thing with Dave Chappelle and his transphobic
We'll see, man. Heard about all that stuff.
jokes and shit. I mean, we're not comedians, but we're funny. I mean, I like to believe we're funny to ourselves. We laugh at our own shit. I mean, does that make you funny? I would think so.
I would think so too as well. Yeah.
Do you guys think you guys are funny because you're constant like I'm with my and I gotta slow it down. That's what I get really excited that we're on here and stuff. But
Hell yeah, man. I understand.
but anyways, fucking like, do you guys think you guys are funny when you're with your siblings? I think that's why we decided to do a podcast.
Yeah, I think that I think we're fucking I think we're funny as fuck. And
I just heard.
oh. But I think that a lot of
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
shout out to all the funny people that are not funny.
Damn.
You're a dick.
Yes, but I mean, this is kind of what I'm getting to with this whole topic,
Simone.
which is like At what point did you decide? You know, Dave Chappelle, of course, that he was going to come out and say things that
Offend people and
offend
stuff.
people. I mean, even if that, like, the guy, just the way he talks, he's really funny. So I don't know why he decided to go into something that's really fucking touchy. And
Yeah.
then there's people that are on different aisles of the fucking spectrum of the argument, right?
Simon.
Because there's the people that don't care, there's the people that do care, and there's the people that think that it's okay to be transgender or whatever, and it's being shoved down their throat because this whole cancel culture has come out, and it's taught us that fucking like it's the old school way of thinking, right? Like if you're a gay back in the days, dude, they probably lean
Lecha.
on the tree, or you know what I mean? Like as time has gone by, we've evolved as fucking humans, but at this point, it's kind of like we're kind of like rolling back because that whole cancel culture is coming in.
Canada.
Canada. what the fuck that meant? Can. And it makes no sense, man. And I think that's kind of how like I see this argument, right? Like, to me, it does not bother me what you do with your life, what you do with your sexual life, or how you identify yourself. You know what I mean? Like
Truly.
like I don't know where these people get like the courage to like say shit that offends people. I don't do that because I'm on my own journey. I've always said this, man. I'm nobody. I'm better than nobody because nobody's better than me. That's the way I kind of see life, you know. And from what I heard, to be honest, I didn't see the fucking the video of him saying some transphobic shit or so. But I yeah, I know. But I the homies that they did tell me that he was kind of like saying, you know, if I see someone that I think is a man, but it turns out that man identifies as a woman, then like, how am I supposed to know that? Right? I mean, that's what the homies told me. I haven't seen it myself, and I'm sorry I didn't do my homework, guys. But I mean, to me, it's just kind of like, well, who gives a shit, dude? Like, I mean,
fucking
because I see it as okay, but if someone that identifies as being a woman and they're a man,
yeah,
then it's kind of like
That's
it's
the
kind of
both
like a
worlds,
compliment,
huh?
right? Like, because like, oh, you say, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know, you treat someone like a woman, and they're like, oh, hey, bud, I'm a fucking man, you know, or
Let me open the door
because
for you.
I've had instances where I'm at like a bar and stuff, and
Damn.
and then there's these
Special people.
like bikes. I don't know what
Fucking
like I would guess someone that identifies as a girl, but she dresses like a guy and stuff, right? And
Simone.
then I ordered a drink and like, what's up, bro? And I was like, oh, like, damn, you know, I mean,
You want to arm wrestle?
you know, or some shit, dude. And I was just like, hey, man, you know, that's cool. Like, if he calls me, bro, I'm not gonna have anything against that. I'm gonna say what's up. I'm not gonna say, hey, what's up? You look like a guy, or you look like
See,
a girl. You know?
I just think that fucking we've made it like as a society. We like now like you have to identify people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Well, I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you're gonna get into a really good subject, but just to add to that, just really quick, from being kids, when you apply to shit, it's always like you have to identify yourself as something. So I mean, from the beginning, we fucked up because
since the beginning of time,
right?
dinosaurs ruled it.
Like that's what I'm trying to get to, and I know you have a good point on that. Just like you have to label yourself, right? It's a label.
Yeah, man.
Because you have to identify yourself as something.
It's crazy that you're saying that because actually, me and my wife Gloria were actually talking about this when we were driving home, and back in the days when we're back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. And some days I wish I was a fucking kid again. No, not really.
Hell no, right?
Pero I'm pretty sure you remember we used to play club soccer, and then there used to be one of our teammates, right? And I don't want to say his name because I don't know if he's gonna fucking get upset or whatever. But I mean, he used to act feminine.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
and like
remember
he
that.
would
Yes.
kick the ball, and like he would move his
Oh, that's
hand.
right, dude. Now that you
He
mentioned that,
would
yeah,
move his hands like, I mean, like if he was a girl, but I mean he was a boy, you know.
yeah, yeah,
But I guess like, I mean, I didn't see it differently. I
yeah.
mean, I just remember like the parents, you know, they were bad at it. They were always talk, you know, shit about him, and it sucked because it's kind of like we didn't know. I didn't know. I mean,
We didn't. We didn't.
I never, you know, thought about anything, or
Yeah.
you know, I just like that's him and that's the way that he carries himself or whatever, right? Pero the thing,
We never. I'm sorry
we
to
never
cut you.
labeled
We
him, you
never
know.
labeled him. We didn't tease him like, hey,
No, no,
what
we
are you,
never.
what are you, a fag? Like
No.
we were kids, but we weren't like that. Like we
Yeah,
didn't
it was
care.
mainly more like the parents. Like the parents made it like a bigger
Yeah.
thing, or like, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, don't hang around with him, or like
Yeah.
if he was gonna
Like you
transform
know what I mean?
you
Like
into
I'm gonna like guys for some reason because I
because
hang out with this kid that I'm sharing the field with. You know.
yeah,
So it's really touchy, man. And I do
Yeah.
remember because you know when we run, man, it's like really like masculine, right?
yeah, you
And
run it,
the
but
guy, and I remember like how he
yeah,
used to
he
run,
used
right?
to, he would
Like just
like
like,
Juan Gabriel, you know, and just
yeah,
like
like
fucking.
for the record, we've never seen Juan Gabriel fucking run, bro.
No way, but at his shows he does the.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but that's not running way.
Well, maybe he like Juan Gabriel or something.
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean, who
Who
knows?
knows? Right, yeah. We're not
But
gonna
the point is that we never labeled him. We never, you know,
tease him and shit.
teased him. We never. I mean, it almost felt like the parents were the ones who are making the
Yeah,
big
dude,
deal.
and that really sucks. And that also comes with how just as kids you grow up, man. I mean, you're influenced by how your parents think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're like a little racist because the way they label people just because of the way they look and stuff,
Yeah.
and that should just it kind of gets embedded into your mind, and then you grow up and you're saying the same shit that you heard your fucking pop say, or your
Yeah.
mom fucking say,
Truly.
and and that's the beautiful thing about being like on your own journey, man. You go about life and you meet those people that you heard were certain this, certain that names, in Spanish or whatever.
Yeah.
But you got to
Fucking
make your own judgment on these people just because we're humans, dude. I mean, if you meet someone and you click with them and you could talk about something that's cool, then why would I call them anything?
Yeah.
I'm no one to fucking say anything about nobody, dude.
True that way.
Really, I'm feeling this one, bro.
No way, but I mean, I guess we just have to wait for all the old people to die.
Yeah, dude,
Honestly.
and what a great point that is. And but still, like even if that, the old school way of thinking,
Yeah. Way.
there's already like we have people that are still living like that because that's what they. So it's kind of like they'll probably go obsolete sometime.
I think that's why they invented COVID, way so they could get rid of all the old people and then be like, you know what? We don't need these fuckers no more.
Nah, man.
What you talk about?
Well, man.
COVID.
COVID. But
Pero-
yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And here, man, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. Give us a like, give us a thumbs down, whatever. We're here to just open up the conversation about all this shit that's going on. And this is something really important because this affects people's lives. It affects how people think and how they feel. And we're just fucking regular fucking people. People that we make judgments on how you're treated
Yeah.
when you meet the person or when you hang out with the person. We've never gone into like, oh, because he looks like that or he's this certain color, is this has this
What?
what is it, like a status in life and shit. You're like,
Yeah.
we were never like that, dude. We come from like simple shit. We'd played soccer.
Yeah.
We'd go over to the homie's house and we'd have slumber parties. Remember, like
Yeah.
we're like, hey, bro, tell your dad if you guys to spend the night, and we
Yeah,
used to.
tell him to get his porno Playboy magazine from the bottom of the bed.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
It is a very true story. We're kids. We're obviously we're men now, but
That was actually
we're
like
curious
the
and-
very, very first time that I got to see like naked chicks was with one of the homies' dad's fucking magazines. And I mean, And
Fucking
I forgot his name, way, but he was a
Let's
Colombian.
not say any names.
He was Colombian, but he passed away, way. Alejandro, because he liked to race on the freeway, and I guess he passed away. I guess doing what he likes, no fucking racing and shit.
Of course. And to that,
verga.
it's because it's a full moon, homie. There's
yeah?
there's solar flares that are going on, and it's this energy that's going on in the world.
Fucking
when we all feel like something's going on, but something's popping off outside. We just don't know it yet. But anyways, yes, to that point, man. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Fucking solar flare.
Yeah, the flare fucking got me right now, bro.
But yeah, well, that's a good thing. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry to cut you off because I know it came to text.
click.
But so that was our homie, right? And as kids, we knew him and stuff, and we spent time with him, and we're on the field with him. We shared fucking good memories.
Yeah. Man.
But he passed away, unfortunately. And if anybody's watching that used to know us from back in the days, shout out to you guys. And we know that we knew the homie, And right now that we have our podcast and we're talking about shit, it's just like that's one way we can remember someone. You know what I mean? Like, is that all we?
Sinus.
Hell yeah! Oh, yeah. Is that a way that we live, dude? You know what I mean? Like his memory.
I'm upset. I'm like, how it just says sinus.
Sinus.
Like, I don't want to be on TV, fucking crying, big dog.
You're not even a fucking man of crying. You're too tough for that shit.
No, but I mean, we had a game earlier. Yeah, early.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, man, is like
fucking
that like I said, we knew these people and they passed away. So now that they're no longer with us, like we have a memory of them, right? We knew them as something, and here we are on the podcast, and this could be heard around the world if we wanted to, but we're talking about one person that we knew that has passed away, and that's our memory of someone. Like,
left an imprint in this world.
You know what I mean? And this is how life is, dude. Like, what is it that we're seeking after we fucking pass away? Unfortunately, God damn. Nobody ever wants to talk about that, but you know what I mean. Like I'm saying, we use this platform to bring up the homie that we haven't thought of in so many years. But right now, we got the topic of this whole phobia shit with transgender and all that, and it made us just remember, like, as we're going, we didn't plan this, we didn't sketch it, but just as when he was saying, I was like, well, who is he talking about? Because there's a couple guys that were a little feminine at running and stuff, but I was like, but then I remember, and just in that moment, man, that shit clicked, and I remember, I was like, no shit, dude, like we've always been cool all our lives. Yeah. With not labeling anybody with their status or what they look like or how they acted, And I think that's where this whole world of information right now with social media and stuff, like you'll be on something and you're like on TikTok and you're just going by, like, and there's guys that are guys that look like they're guys and they like wearing makeup, and you're just like, okay, well, I mean, that doesn't bother me, I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna be like, what are you, a fucking fag or
maybe
a drag queen? No? You know what I mean?
Maybe like our parents will, like, they would be like, what the fuck? What is he doing? Why is he wearing makeup?
Like, what is it any of our business what they fucking do? If you don't like it, turn away, swipe up. It doesn't matter, dude. I think that the whole thing with like a lot of people, for instance, they love Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, I'm not gonna take away that he sounds fucking funny because of the way he talks. Like, shit doesn't have to be funny, but the way he says it and the way he delivers it's funny. That's what's funny. But I don't understand why he came, knowing how much of an impact he has on his followers that love him. Yeah. And it's like, I'm gonna hit this topic in a cool kind of like mutual way, and it's just kind of like, at what point that did he think like, oh, I should go into this subject and fucking?
But the thing is,
stir shit up.
A lot of I seen on tits talk. Yada. there was
Fucking
fucking what the fuck? No way, they were saying que he said it because he wanted to make a
he.
she his shop. No, he said it because he wanted to prove a point. Way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he has anything against the community.
Well, I'm not saying that either.
Pero he said it because he wanted to show the people how
His
big of an
perspective.
impact the LGBTQ
BQ.
Tom Tammy
Hammerstein.
how big they are. Wait, so
Oh yeah.
so one thing that I saw is that he brought up a good point. So I guess this rapper called The Baby or something like that. The Baby. Anyways,
Well, I don't know. That's a whole different subject
no
in
wait,
itself.
no. This has to do with Dave
Is
Chappelle.
it Baby Bash?
No wait, The Baby. He's a rapper. So they were saying
For
that
real though.
he said that that I guess that he killed some guy, right?
Oh, like really killed the guy?
He killed a guy and
Fucking
and yeah, he went to jail. He did his time y todo el pedo. But then he had a show and he made a bad comment about the LGBTQ
TQ.
QB.
Hey, dude.
QB
Hey,
carnal.
hey, let's change the whole way of them identifying themselves.
Those-
They're gonna be the LGBTQ.
QT pad.
We're just kidding. We have nothing against you guys. We
But-
love all our humans.
So
We
what
don't
Dave
give a
Chappelle was
fuck.
saying is that once he said something about the group, then all his followers started not following him, and people were canceling him.
Fucking,
They were canceling him, and
Yeah.
he almost kind of like didn't have any followers. Wait,
Who?
so the baby with the baby, what I don't know. The
Baby,
fucking-
baby.
He's all like, baby bash. And then Dave Chappelle says so.
Little baby.
So he's Little Wayne, Bruce Wayne. No, so Dave Chappelle says in that same show, he says so that means that the baby could have killed somebody and still have his career, but he didn't kill anybody. Just made a comment about the group, and now his career's gone.
Yeah.
So he was saying how big. I guess, I mean, dog, I wanted 25 inches.
Yeah.
But Dave Chappelle said, Dave Chappelle says, like, how could that be? You could kill somebody, but you can still have your career. But if you make a joke or make a bad comment about this group, then your fucking career's done.
Yeah.
And that's what he was trying to say. So that's why he kind of like put the LGB cutie pie on blast. Not on
Yeah.
blast, but I mean he just made some jokes. Jokey. But I don't think it was bad way. Like I mean, it's just like how they were saying, it's art way. Being funny is an art. Unfortunately, you have to make fun of people to make people laugh.
Yeah.
You can't just. I mean,
It's just like I said, it's the cancel culture. Like if you're offended, like you can't take a joke. Obviously, if you're gonna go to a comedy show, there's shit that is gonna be said if you don't agree with it or whatever. But you have to be open minded because you're there to laugh.
that's true.
So you can't go in there being like, "Oh, I believe in this, so I don't want to hear fucking."
I
certain
believe
things.
I can fly. Kels, where you
Kelly.
at, big dog?
How you doing, Kelly?
Yo, Kels. Yo, Kelly, you in here?
Yeah, but so
Let me do your braids, big dog.
and yeah, man. So it's kind of like
Fucking
dude, it's just to everyone to their own. Like, I mean, you're gonna think whatever you want and stuff. And I'm sorry.
I mean, the thing is, if you get offended, don't watch it. I mean, like they say, it's freedom of speech, but you know you're always gonna get the backlash or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure Dave Chappelle's probably watching this, be like, man, I don't need your guys' help. Fuck you guys, you know. But I mean,
You'll never know, Dave.
Dave, Dave.
Yeah,
Pero,
yeah, and I don't know. It's just to me, it's just like to me.
fucking
With all honesty, I just didn't know why he had to go there. You know, I mean, yeah, to prove that point or whatever. It's just kind of like, dude, yeah.
maybe he did it to get a big response.
Oh, I don't know why we have to have this description of just like thing
Magnum,
big,
Magnum PI,
larger.
Magnum XL. But I think he did away because he wanted people to watch the show. Honestly, right?
Yeah, of
We're
course.
fucking talking about it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're gonna
Episode
stir shit.
41.
You're gonna stir shit up. I mean, we're free fucking minded fucking thinkers here, and of course, like we all. I mean, I like to use this platform to fucking just
Fucking,
just tell people like, dude, if you're really like letting it get letting it get
letting it.
like if you're letting
Letting.
if things like this are getting to you, then you're just focused on the wrong shit, dude. You know,
Hell yeah.
let's focus our shit like on some bigger shit, dude. There we go.
Bigger shit.
Yeah, man, and I mean
Lots.
that's like when you grew up just like differently and there was these labels that were kind of like thrown at you and you seen that there's these was it like prejudices, right? Prejudices against people because they look a certain way, like
Or
dude,
act a certain way.
yeah, like free your mind, man.
For your mind, for your soul.
Hell yeah, and do your own judgment, man, and talk to someone that you don't agree with or you don't agree with the way they are. Dude, these
Well,
people.
let's just wait for all the old fucks to die. La neta, that's probably the best way.
Well,
to do
I
it.
mean, that's another subject too, though, because the like studies show, dude, that like the whole thing with
Fucking,
Social Security, like there's no Social Security anymore. Like it, like you know, like baby boomers are taking it all, and I don't know. It's just it's just another.
maybe that's why the government was all like, you know what? These fucking baby boomers, we gotta get them out.
You know what I mean? Like
So
we
let's
don't
go.
know. I mean, we're just talking shit. It's just the way we are.
Questioning the obvious.
Right? Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
that's only that's the only thing you could do, man. It's just like question everything. I question everything. I think it's just like the time of where you could get information from anywhere, man. You know,
Yeah,
especially with the internet and stuff. Like,
I mean, it's the best thing that has come out.
but it's also
Pretty
like,
bad.
it's also put us on rewind because you hear something that you might relate to and stuff, but it's going to be more on the negative side because
I
you're going to
mean,
be like, you know what? That's fucking true.
You know,
They're shoving this shit down our throats.
I
Like,
think-
you know, I mean, not like that, but, you know, like because like let's just say Disney made a movie and I guess there was like a gay character or a bisexual character, whatever it was, and then people were starting like backlashing, like, you know, all the like, you know, it's a Disney movie. I'm gonna show it to my kid, and my kid's gonna become fucking gay if he watches it.
it or
It's like, dude, no, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm
kind of like Disney princesses, right? Pinche Disney princesses, they're like 15 years old getting married and all
yeah,
that shit.
and then plus
But
all
nobody
that.
questions it, right?
Yeah, nobody questions the fact that like now we have.
Hoy es un día especial.
Yeah.
Man, pinches yonis up in this bitch.
But yeah, to that point, man, it's just kind of like, you know, little girls are growing up, right? And they see these princesses and they idol these princesses. And it's kind of like, oh, well, that's how you're supposed to be treated. You know, like I'm supposed to have this Prince Charming that's supposed to be a certain way with me. And that's, I mean, and to the argument that because my kids watch
Fucking
Disney movies, that's how they're gonna be. That's how they're gonna carry on. And
thanks, Disney.
like, no, dude, like all this shit is kind of
What?
scary because
That's true. Good
because
thing
what
they-
we do watch, you kind of it gets embedded in you.
That is true because when we were at the quinceañeras, remember one of our cousins, shout out to Xochitl Macias. Remember, like for her way, they did the whole carriage and the horse and all that stuff.
Yeah,
remember? Pinche princess right there, way.
you know what I mean. Like it's just kind of like, I mean, I get it. I get the whole
Fucking,
the whole idea of it. Like cool, like there's just. To me, it's just like, dude, I'm not gonna waste that money on a horse. First of all, I'm fucking flexitarian. I'm like vegan / vegetarian. And
Don't harm the horse.
have you seen those horses that in New York they haul around the people and the horse dies in the middle of
like in
Times
Half-Baked,
Square?
Remember Half-Baked?
Yeah, it's the same shit. Like, dude, I mean, these are all ideas that were embedded into us. And you find it okay. Like, why would you want a horse to ride you into the... Sorry, we're not trying to go there. But there are some videos that are floating around that are really disgusting.
I know.
But it's just, this is the whole cancel culture, man. I mean, you're brought up and you're taught that things are okay and they're not. You find out later on. Or you might be a badass and you might like question shit and you'll be like, well, let me make my own
Be
decision.
quiet. Don't make that decision.
Damn. That's a good opening.
Tails.
Yeah, man. And I had told our homies, shout out to the Gunners,
Hell yeah.
just kind of the idea of the topic that it was going to be.
Simone.
And it was just like, dude, like it's touchy, Oh, touch. But
you know
anyways,
what, at the end of the day, yes, it is touchy, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like what we really feel about
yeah.
it. I mean, to us, honestly, we don't care. Boom, 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 boom. Dubstep up in this bitch. But I mean, what we're trying to say is that, how people have reacted to it, radioactive, or how they feel about it.
Yeah.
But to us, I mean, we bring it out because it is a touchy subject, but we want to, let everybody know that it's really the old fucks that has the fucking issues with it.
They're old ways of fucking being and thinking,
Yeah. But I mean, to us, I mean, I don't care. We can bring anybody if you guys are down to come. LGBTQ. But just know that it's gonna get fucking it's getting hot in her.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, that's just how we are, and hopefully it just opens people's minds, and you just like, oh, well, that's fucking true. Like, why do I have this this feeling?
Predator.
Why do I have this like feeling about these certain people? Like, dude, like. Like, dude, you like if you've never met someone that identifies as something else, like, dude, why would you say anything? You don't fucking know them.
Exactly. Bro.
Don't close your mind off to stupid shit that you hear because of someone else's beliefs. Make your own fucking
beliefs.
Just your belief, or like make your own judgment on shit on your own. Don't because someone else you heard from the grapevine. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking. And of course, and we always encourage everybody to make your own fucking judgments and make your own calls on everything, dude. Because we're nobody to fucking be who, like, you're fucking your idols and shit. We're just two brothers.
We're brothers.
We're shooting the shit. We're having some fucking beers, dude.
Hell yeah.
And we're opening up the fucking conversations. If you don't like the conversation, open it up yourself.
Start your own podcast.
And then we'll come on, man, and I'll agree to disagree with you. And it's just that simple. We're fucking grown-ups. We don't know why we exist. No one ever questions that. And these are fucking subjects that are always going to come up with us because I love it and I feel it.
The universe is big. Oh. If you thought being in the bedroom was big, the universe is bigger, big dog.
Yeah.
Nothing ain't got
And
nothing
so,
on
like,
that.
this is just how we like to take it, man. And it's just like, dude, it's so
Crazy way.
it's so crazy, and it's touching to me that we could have like this open conversations, because just like, I mean, we always say,
Fucking
like we hardly have time to talk to each other, but a lot of the times, like, we already know how we've always been with each other, and it's a mutual fucking agreement. We didn't. We're not here arguing with each other like, oh, you know,
Hell no.
like, oh, you know, no, you thought like that. No, I thought he was a fucking whatever he was, or whatever I thought he was. Like, we're genuinely just the same fucking person, but we just look alike. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know,
You
man.
know,
It's just crazy.
I was just thinking about this right now.
You had an
I can't-
epiphany.
I can't think of what it is. R. Kelly. Miss you, big dog. Come back. Just don't pee on nobody.
You sick.
Piece of shit. No, I was thinking like how crazy that fucking Kales. How crazy that like the subject that, you know, we're talking about, where other bigger things is
Stop saying that word.
bigger, better. Batter.
Batter up or what, homie?
Who's up next? No, like there's bigger topics than, you know, this whole thing that's happening here on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Like how you were saying about
That's
the,
the traveling.
what is it? The sun flares,
The solar
moon,
flares and shit.
the sun flare. I mean, there's bigger topics than that, but I guess they do it so we can, to all the masses, and then we all fucking just we just get stuck on this topic, but meanwhile the fucking universe and the galaxies y todo el pinche pedo.
They're aligning and shit. We have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
You have no fucking clue what the fuck this
The
life
aliens are laughing at us right now. They're like, piece of shit.
is. Yeah, fucking mooks.
They're like, you're stupid.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just like, dude, it's just so crazy, and it's cool to bring this shit up because it's touchy.
Yeah, it is.
You know, but I mean, make your own fucking your judgment on shit like that, dude. We're no one to say, but we're just telling you how we feel, man. And I didn't understand, like I said, why he had to go into that, like whether he tried to prove a point for something. I was like, dude, you're a funny guy. Stay off those fucking things. You're gonna get backlash. You know, if I know I'm gonna say something and I have that leverage on people, like I'm not gonna keep it in my show, dude. You know what I mean? But to everybody, to each their own. That's what I'm trying to say. To everybody their own. That's what was going to come out. But then you corrected me.
Fucking mook.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, you're right. With like, why even bring it up? Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like it's a touchy subject. I mean, it's hard to even come out of the closet for some people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in California it's easier because, you know, we're very
California love. Yeah. Yeah, that's
picture perfect. Oh,
yeah,
I got possessed by Tupac.
Damn.
Tip-pat.
Hey, homie, your body's almost getting there.
Yeah. Fuck life.
You know what I mean?
Pero it's true, like, I mean, I know that in other states, it's harder to cat a cat. You know,
You're trying to kill a cat, or what are you trying
it's
to do?
harder to come out from the closet, eh?
Yeah.
It is, like, I mean, I guess there's some other, I was going to say countries, states that it's harder.
Well, let's not go countries, because then we're going to go into some really deep shit.
Hi-ya.
You know what I mean? Like, this is just what these old school fucking people even that govern our fucking lives, right? They bring that to the light, like them being transphobic or trans fucking like just have all these phobias against people, you know?
I think you're gonna say Transformers. Big dog.
Yeah. Here we are. Oh, here I am. Whatever. But yeah, and it's just crazy, man. And shame on these fucking people that have the power to make a change, and they go backwards on us. You know, like so that old school way of thinking,
Yeah.
it embeds into fucking regular people that don't know any fucking better, that don't think for themselves, and we have these generations that we're always
A generation.
dealing with these fucking stupid problems that mean nothing because they don't fucking affect you, man. In all reality, like, let's move on from this shit, dude. Let's be more kind, be more fucking apathetic and empathetic, or all those fucking things, you know, like
Whoa.
sympathetic and apathetic. You know what I mean? Like, be more understanding. Like, dude,
To you.
you don't even know why the fuck you're alive, dude. You know, don't fucking bring.
I feel so alive for the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. Me too.
You know what I mean?
I feel so alive.
Like these are the things that make you feel alive, dude. These are the things that make an impact on us, dude. And it's crazy to be on these in this, like I've said it before. Being alive right now is fucking cool because we're seeing like all these people ask these questions that otherwise wouldn't have come up. You know, like if it'll be just like another fucking walk in the fucking park because no one gives a fuck. You know.
Yeah.
But at least we're in at that age of information on social media and the internet and stuff. And you could just be your fucking self, dude. Be your fucking self as a human. You're compassionate. You're empathetic. You're sympathetic. And don't let nothing fucking change that, man. That's the shit. That's why you're here, man. That's why you're here, is to be that person, not to be fucking a sheep and fucking follow what someone fucking says about this fucking life, dude. It's not worth it to me.
So you're saying that the people who take the vaccine are sheep, big dog?
What? I never said
that. Fucking sheeps.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
well, the video that you showed me earlier, it was
Which one, man?
Papa Joe, and he was like, "No, I don't think it should be mandated."
That is true.
Like going back to the whole mandates of
I'm not gonna say that we're gonna kill this fucking the topic, but I guess we can say that we
what?
we don't care about how it is, and I mean everybody's the same to us, and we don't judge anybody, and you know we're open up for anybody, and
open what?
open legs, big time. Surprise me.
Damn.
Oh my god. I thought it was a hamburger. Chili dogs.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Anyways, but no, like,
But no.
but you're right, way. I mean, it is what it is, and you know, like to us, and mainly more. It's normal, you know, like for us and most of the people we. But like I said, you know, it's mainly the older people that had a bigger issue with it, and if they have an issue with it, then they teach their kids, and then their kids teach their grandkids
and all that shit. Yeah, it's a chain reaction.
But eventually, I think it would stop.
What's
up? But I think that eventually we'll all be on the same page.
Yeah, and that's
Sooner
I mean that's what I
than
hope for a world where we've evolved as humans and not care about what you hear. You know,
Karens.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, man. That was a good one. Yeah, man. It's just it's been great to be alive right now. Like I said,
No, the only
we're in the
reason I
age
was
of
saying
information and all that shit with the internet.
the only reason I was saying that because we were gonna talk about that
Tit-tat.
Sandy way about Joe Biden.
Oh, that's right. Let me take a
Pelosi.
quick break real quick. Pelosi.
Damn, you're gonna leave me here.
Yeah, real quick.
Right, so bro's gonna go ahead and va tirar el agua a la verga. So what I was trying to say is that you know, we don't really care, you know, how you identify yourself. You know, we're always here for anybody and anybody that wants to come down to the show. Todo el pinche pedo. So, I mean, we have no judgment against anybody. So, what was I gonna say? I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a swig of my beer. But that's what happens when you drink too much and you have allergies. Shout out to the Gunners for the big W today. Even though we won, I mean, I still got allergies and my leg got fucked up. Porque ya voy a cumplir los pinche cuarentón. It's gonna be 40 and it just gets harder and harder to fucking play. Pero ni pedo. That's the way it is. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
Sorry. The beers get to you after you have a few.
Hell yeah.
So, what were you updating the guests about, man?
I was just saying about the whole thing that, you know, we don't care, we don't judge, we don't, you know, do none of that stuff. And fucking up. And I said the big W for the Gunners and how my leg got fucked up because I got hit.
It just seems like we're just continuously getting hurt now.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying. Cause I guess because I'm getting 40. I'm getting closer to 40. Way closer. No, yeah, next year we'll be 40, big dog.
What?
Yeah, we.
And nobody fucking says shit. Nobody bats a fucking eye, right?
No way. That's why I'm going to the fucking workout way. Because I'm gonna be like, next year way. I'm gonna invite everybody to the fucking pool. I'm gonna take off my shirt. I'm 40, bitch, with the 6-pack.
Damn, homie. Hell yeah.
Fuck you.
All right.
Everybody way. Fuck you. I'm gonna go on my. ¿Cómo se llama? My slide. Slide.
Oh, so what was it with Joe Biden that we
Oh,
were saying
so
before all this shit?
So I sent Tony a tit tap, and it was about it was fucking it was November of 2020 last year,
Okay.
and Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and ¿cómo se llama el pinche?
Chuck Schumer.
No, pinche.
Bernie Sanders.
No. ¿Cómo se llama este?
Colin Powell.
The guy, güey, ¿cómo se llama este pinche
Condoleezza
pendejo?
Rice.
No, the one
Who?
that's
I don't fucking know.
The one that pinche Fauci, Anthony Fauci. Güey.
Oh, Fauci, the dogs.
So the first
The first.
So Joe Biden was saying that there's no way that they're gonna mandate the vaccine. There's no way, you know, it's an American to do it and todo el pinche pedo.
Yeah.
And then fucking Nancy Pelosi también, and you know the
Fucking,
the news media was asking the questions. So
The news media.
media news. They asked her like, "Well, is the vaccine gonna be mandated?" And she's like, "Oh no." And pinche Nancy Pelosi is
She
la
was,
más viejita que la verga. She's probably like against everything. But anyways, she was like, "No, there's no way we can do that. You know, it's an American to do that. There's no way we're gonna do that. So I can't find a way of doing it that way." And then the last one was they asked Dr. Fauci, and Dr. Fauci is the one who's been telling us about the mask, about the.
he backtracked on them. Oh, they don't
He
make a
backtracked
difference.
so many times. Y todo el pinche pedo. Anyways, so they asked him, "Do you think that we have to mandate the vaccine?" And he was like, "No, we can't." And then they asked Anthony Fauci. They asked him like, "Well, what about if people don't want to take it? What about they have concerns?" Y todo el pinche pedo. And Anthony Fauci was like, "You know, that's their right. You know, it's their right to not take it. We shouldn't do that." And
My
I don't
body,
see that.
my choice.
Yeah.
He backtracked so much they want to fucking make a Back to the Future Part 10, homie. Damn.
Yeah.
So, the Mandela effect is in full effect, everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's all up in the air. You know, everything seems like it's in a fucking
Fucking
whirlpool of bullshit, and then it just doesn't seem real. It seems
But
surreal.
you know what? Wait, one of the things is that what the news don't do is that
Fucking
they don't really say anything about. They just say vaccine, 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 but they don't say like what could be the issue. So today, Gloria, my wife, she went to the game and she was talking to some of the gunners' wives y tal pinche pedo.
Yeah.
And one of the things was one of the gunners' wives told Gloria that one of the I don't know there was a
Well, do you know or do you not know?
I do, but I don't want to, I don't know I didn't get consent to say their name, so I'm just trying to say. Anyway, so they said that an elderly person, they got the vaccine y todo el pinche pedo. So they got the vaccine, and then I guess they started feeling bad, and then ended up being that they got fucking stage 3 cancer on their, I don't know, on their
Bladder.
intestines, or I don't know, something
Colon.
happened. Yeah,
Okay.
colon pow. so so then that happened with me, and it's kind of like what the fuck, and it's crazy because at my job, one of a good technician that I've known for fucking 15 years, way. I've known him for 15 years, and he just passed away, way. And he went ahead and got the vaccine, but he was a smoker. But I mean, he never had any issues y todo el pedo. But he got the vaccine, way, and then after the vaccine, he got fucking stage 3 cancer, way, and he died, way, because of that.
What?
So they were saying that the vaccine
It boosts your your
fucking
underlying diseases that you have.
no
and
way.
shit,
So what
or
happened
the
is
fuck?
that because he took the vaccine and he was a smoker, it the vaccine made whatever he had, way, like kind of like what was he saying?
Everybody should just smoke crack because it seems like fucking crack smokers, nothing happens to them, dude.
No way. So
They're
I guess
alive, fucking looking like fucking skeletons.
I'm still alive.
You know what I mean? And there's nothing happens to them.
So I guess when he took the vaccine,
kidding.
it just fucking made the process faster.
So it sped up the process.
Yes.
Mm.
Because I mean, before the vaccine, way, he was fine with him. I mean, he smoked y todo el pedo, he's an old Vietnamese guy y todo el pinche pedo. And when he took the vaccine, he got it, way, and then he got the second dose y todo el pedo, and then he just started getting fucking hinchado, way.
No way.
Yeah, way. I saw him die in front of my eyes, way. Hinchado, way. It's just getting worse and worse.
And he was still go to work?
He was still go to work, way.
You know what I mean? Like, what the freaking fuck? Like, how are these people going to work and they don't feel good? It's just like, it's that, like I said, it's
the
that.
moral of the story, way, is get the vaccine. Who cares what happens to you? You're a dick.
Yes.
No way.
Sorry.
They should fucking test these people. Like, I don't know. Fuck, I mean. That's what I was saying, way. They're fucking killing all the old fucks. They're killing all the old fucks. Way. I think that's the whole point of it.
We're gonna get to that age at one point, man. What the fuck? They're gonna kill out.
That's why I ain't taking that shit,
kill
big
us out.
dog.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Kamikaze.
these are all questions that are up to
Fucking debate, way. Like
debate and studies and shit.
But you know what? Wait, sorry for cutting you out, bro. But
No,
I feel
don't
like
trip,
it's
homie.
been more like
fucking
more stuff has been coming out. Way.
You set yourself up for that one, bro. What kind of stuff?
Yeah. Like More stuff has been.
Yeah. Hey,
Open up the
you're
doors.
like more stuff is
Coming.
coming to fruition.
Coming now. Coming. No, with people that are
We can't
vaccinated.
take ourselves seriously, dude.
Hell
We just
no.
fuck around with each other too much.
But us as a pedo, way, it's like it's coming out more. Way.
I think you should get that checked out, bro.
Like,
I don't want to fucking use my hand, man. I'm fucking
fucking. Pero ha salido like más cosas, way. Like it's been more like as more people are being vaccinated and more people, just kind of like how the whole thing with COVID. I remember when it first came out, it was kind of like you didn't hear anything, and de repente, oh, okay, fulana de tal, fulana, got it. Oh, that pinche Tom Hanks got it.
That's
He
another.
didn't die.
That's another topic.
But then it started getting closer, way, and then it was like, oh, la vecina. No, que el primo.
Hey,
No, que this fool got it.
preach,
The
baby, preach.
neighbor.
I know it's
And
coming
then
to some
next
big
thing you
homie.
know, it's like, oh, my brother got it. Oh, shit, I got
got
it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, way. So now with the vaccine, it's kind of like, at first it was like, no, take it y tal pinche.
No,
pedo.
well,
And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, so-and-so, their fucking whatever died. Oh, shit, or they got something. Oh, the grandmother something can, now they got it. And then it's getting closer and closer and closer, way.
yeah.
When fucking Joe's just like, go get the vaccine.
Well, George doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. First of all,
Joe's lost, way.
let's not hate on that, but yeah, man, it's just to each their own, man. Everybody's gonna come up with their own judgments about this and their own
Fucking
their own you know their own you know
yeah, eh?
yeah, like I mean. We can't tell anybody what the fuck to do. They're gonna
course
do whatever, you're
not.
gonna do
I
whatever the fuck
mean-
you're gonna think whatever you want.
That's like us telling you guys better subscribe or we're gonna go to your house and fucking shoot you down. And that's what they're trying to do with the vaccine, because it's kind of like you don't take the vaccine and you're some fucking criminal or something, or you're trying to kill us or
Yeah.
something.
Imagine it'll come to the part where it's like if you're not vaccinated, you're a what is it
A troll?
a biological terrorist.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be,
because
man.
they do this shit up with everything with Black Lives Matter, with white supremacy. Like it's like foreign
Fucking,
what is it? Foreign domestic terrorist.
Domestic violence.
You know what I mean? Like there's all those fucking terrorists. So I don't know, man.
Terrorist.
Let's just be careful out there, man. Do your
Yeah,
own
man.
studies. Make up your own fucking minds.
Hell
Come up
yeah.
with your own solutions, man. What a great fucking time to be alive,
Yeah,
as I
man.
always say,
Fuck
man.
yeah, man.
Y no, para toda la raza que no sabe de lo que estamos hablando, andamos hablando todo lo que es sobre de lo que es que, how do you say label, güey?
Labalín. Un dubalín.
O sea, son las cosas de la gente que piensa como pensaban toda la gente en lo pasado. Que
Ya
Sí.
lo pasado,
Lo
pasado. No,
no me interesa.
No, no, no.
Y es una forma de ser que nos ha llevado para atrás en el tiempo, porque eso ya no debe de importar. Hay cosas más grandes, más importantes de hablar y de hacer decisiones de lo que uno va a pensar, ¿verdad?
Mínimo.
Y para todo eso es uno hay que reconocer de que uno solo puede hacer esos juzgos que, si la persona se ve así o es de cierta manera, que te valga madre, no te está afectando a ti,
Mínimo.
¿verdad?
Yeah.
No te va a hacer nada en tu vida, es una persona que está viviendo su vida en su pinche universo y no hay que enfocarnos en pendejadas.
Algo así.
Como la gente, como dice el canal, la gente que ya es más vieja, que tienen más pensamientos tradicionales
aquí en el-
de ser, ¿verdad? Machistas o lo que sea, ¿verdad? Pero hay que ser consciente de que somos humanos y todos van a ser diferentes.
Algo
Y
así.
no hay que llamarlos o pensar en ellos como si no fueran humanos, porque son humanos, pero
Simón.
si no te gusta, no lo veas.
Simón.
Si no caes bien como es una persona, pues que no sea tu amigo, ¿verdad?
Mínimo.
No hay que enfocarnos en pendejadas, hay que llevarla,
Salir adelante, ¿no?
hay que salir adelante como ser humanos que ya hay que alejarnos de estas pendejadas de pensar como tradicionalmente de lo que es.
Ay, güey,
Y
tequila tradicional.
y es una tequila muy
Ay.
buena y saludcitos a todos los que están tomando tequilas esta noche, pero hay que superar esa pendejada de no ser así
Mínimo.
como humanos. Y ese es el tópico de que tocamos en este
Hoy.
pinche episodio de ¿Qué hubo, carnal?
Podcast.
Aquí donde el pinche carnal. Y saludos a la banda del DF y de Silao y de León. Y los extrañamos mucho y siempre los extrañamos, ¿verdad? Pero para que sepan de lo que andábamos pensando, lo que andamos diciendo hoy. Y es un buen tópico porque nadie lo quiere hablar, nadie te quiere decir algo que te haga pensar,
O que
porque,
te ofenda y
o que te
tanto el
ofenda,
show.
pero son las cosas que deberíamos de hablar porque somos humanos y podemos abrir la conversación de que si no lo crees, pues no hay pedo. Yo no
Mínimo.
creo en eso, pero tú como tú quieras, no hay pedo. Somos amigos,
Hell
somos
yeah.
camaradas, nos echamos una pinche chévere, no hay pedo, no.
Simón.
Pero este pinche episodio, de eso fue este pinche pedo.
Ah, güey. Bo.
¿O sí o no, canal?
Mínimo, güey. Así es el pinche desmadre. Hay que hacer el cambio.
El cambio ya. El momento es ya. Hay que meterle segunda, ¿no?
Simón, porque estamos en primera y pues ahí no se
Y
quiere
de
quedar.
subida, cabrón, imagínate, cabrón.
Ponle segunda.
Simón, güey, a huevo.
Ere.
But, what time are we at, baby?
1 hour.
Okay, so that's perfect, baby. I mean, if you ask me,
That was good, güey.
you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
How do you want to close it out, bro? Do you have anything you want to say? Add to this fucking madness of a life that we live in?
Life is too short. Hey.
That's the most cliche shit that you've heard of since the fucking kids, but it's the fucking truth. Life is too fucking short to fucking be
To dwelling on one fucking topic.
like, you know what I mean? There's a world of topics, and that's how we are here at Cuba Le Canal. We have a world of topics to fucking talk about, and here we are again on fucking Sunday, having some beers, shooting the shit with my fucking brother that I fucking love, and I love our platform.
Hell yeah.
And I love our fucking podcast, and we can fucking do this shit all the fucking time.
Simón,
And
güey.
we encourage everybody to do the same. You know, call us up. If you have the
1, 2, 3,
if you're up for it, man, you want to come on the podcast, and we could have that debate. Then we could have that debate. We're not afraid of shit because
Hell yeah.
we're nobody to be afraid of. You know what I mean? Like, we're just fucking human, just like you. Don't think you're better because you have a different shade or you have a different status. We're the same fucking. You have a different way of thinking, and that's
Simón,
okay.
güey.
But we're here to fucking be cool. We're here to shoot the shit. We're here to have beers with you, and we're here to
Hell
open up
yeah.
the conversation. And of course, as always, open up your fucking mind, free your fucking souls, and be fucking kind, man, and always do better to be a better human being, because that's what we're here for, is to be better.
Exactly.
You know. You want to close it out any other way, brother?
No, that's fucking perfect.
On the fucking, I
I
hit the nail on the head. Man.
Man.
Y claro, con todo este pinche pedo de lo que pasa en el pinche mundo, de lo que uno cree y de lo que uno piensa, al final todo vale madre porque todos vamos al mismo lugar, y es en la pinche tierra, y nos vamos a ir. Nuestra energía se va a transferir a otro pinche lado y no sabemos dónde, pero vamos a estar juntos otra vez. Y los esperamos para el siguiente podcast, que es para el próximo domingo.
42.
Y con todo el pinche pedo y todo lo que está pasando ya aquí con mi carnal.
Mínimo.
Les queríamos decidir a todos buenas noches.
Noches.